Alrighty, we are back. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. Like you've never seen it on the channel before. This is a series like none we have ever done before. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're just gonna go with it and see what happens, because you see, this world around us is not like any world I've ever experienced. I guess the easiest way to put it is it's similar to like the old Minecraft custom like survival maps and stuff, where yes, it is a populated world with dinosaurs. Yes, I guess the gameplay loop is going to be very, very similar, except this is a magical world. There is magic and sorcery and spells and a big old necrotic temple that we need to fight our way through. I don't know. That's all I know. I'm pretty much going in blind, aside from knowing that knowledge. But what I do know is out there, beyond the mist, beyond the fog, the clouds, and all of that, it's all obscured. But there is a large demonic-looking tower that houses evil, I suppose. And it is our quest and our journey to head in there. I guess we got to power up. I guess we got to like build up a little bit of an army and a little bit of a squad, and we got to tackle that thing. So yeah, bit different, but I'm excited because I've never done anything like this before, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. It's gonna be a fun journey for us all to go on together. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this one goes. But without further ado, guys, if you're excited for this new series, we're back on ARK Survival Ascended. If you're excited for something a little different than what we've done recently, if you just feel like clicking a button, then please go ahead and punch that thumbs up. Make it rain those thumbs ups. Now let's begin. Let's do this thing. Let's resource. Let's gather everything. And I don't know if it's got something to do with the magic of this island, but my footsteps are giving off this blue little sparkle. I know a few of the maps do this sort of thing, and I don't know like what causes it or what the... Yeah, I really don't know what causes it. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's by design, but it's cute. I like it. I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing more to say on the matter. But yeah, I think as far as things going today, I feel like they're going to go pretty like standard. I think it's going to be about getting set up. Wowzers. Does blood normally cast that sort of shadow? Oh my goodness. Kind of savage when you think about it. Let me grab some stone so we can get a pickaxe and we can kick things off with a bang, eh? We'll get things going as quick as possible, I suppose. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how crazy things are gonna get. I don't know if the dinosaur spawns around here are pretty standard, or if they're gonna get a little bit custom. I don't know if there's magical beings. I don't know if I really have no idea. So it's gonna be a fun one to kind of work out together, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one, to say the least, especially as we get closer and closer to tackling that big old castle. I'm hoping we get to see it today, but there's a chance we may not. I actually don't know where it is. I've kind of flown around the map a little bit just while testing out the map, making sure nothing's crashing. So I don't know if it's like in the center. I don't know if it's like all the way down the other end of the map or what. But also, I don't know what that player down the bottom of the other side is. Maybe that's where the tower is. Maybe there's a player in our world waiting for us. I'm not too certain. But yeah, it's all kind of, I guess the mysteries are going to kind of be unpacked along the way. Now, already, some items I've never seen before. Mana crystals. These rare crystalline fragments hum with magic energy used to craft spells and magical weapons can also be used to cast a simple spell. Okay. I wonder when we get our hands on spells. As you can see, I've got a lot of our standard kind of mods in our world as well. But so it's going to be somewhat familiar. But yeah, let's see where things take us, I suppose. Might as well learn the personal grave. I'm sure we're going to need at some point. May as well get, I guess we got 2 reusable mods installed. I got to work that out. But what I'm here for currently is a hatchet. I don't know if we necessarily need armor just yet. Honestly, just a hatchet and maybe some reusable spears. What are more expensive? They're about the same. I think you know what? I'm going to use them both and we'll determine which one we prefer. Sometimes different mods do the reusable thing a little bit differently. So we'll see how that goes. Now, do I have what I need for a hatchet? I do. So let's grab that straight away. And then I guess we'll keep progressing forth. Yeah, I'm excited. This should be fun. Now, I have spawned in the easy zone. So obviously we're surrounded with mostly herbivores and friendly dudes, which is great. I need all the help I can get surviving. You guys know that. But yeah, I have no idea if we're going to get like our party crashed by a T-Rex or an Allosaurus or a Carno or something like that. We've also got baby dinosaurs back in our world. So we've got that to utilize as well, which is kind of nice. No passive tames by the looks of it. But if I do take down Mama, we can have baby and a Triceratops straight off the bat would be really, really handy. Like I said, though, I'm going to craft up both of these. I guess we'll allocate this level, maybe a little bit of movement speed. I just wanted to see how these two operate here, because I know one of them can get a little janky, and I reckon it's this one. So I have 2 spears. I can throw them. Oh, but if I break one, it's dead. Okay, and then we got this one alternatively. Oh, Titanosaur, what are you, man? I was like, what is that giant shadow just like emerging from the forest over there? Didn't expect this guy, I'll tell you that much. You know what? I guess these things are probably going to do like roughly the same damage. And they feel much of a muchness. Maybe that one's a little bit faster. All I know is I don't want to like upset this guy over here. So let's just get our butts out the way. And honestly, I kind of want to hit the top of this peak. Just see if we can find any nice resources. I saw a big tail or something just swinging through the forest down there. I don't know what it was. Maybe I'm imagining it. But while we're here, why am I not seeing? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, like, where are your statistics? May as well like take these guys down. Look, we're gonna need a little bit of hide. What's all the stomping? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You're not angry that I just killed a dodo, are you? You're not like the protector of the beach here or something, right? Oh my gosh. Kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep my distance from you, champ. I'm trying to stay away. All right, there's a little bit more. Some early hide is always handy, and then we'll get this guy here over here as well. All right, fantastic, nice. All right, I can hear more dodos, but I just thought we'd have a little bit of a peek up here and just see if there's anything of interest. Got a parasaur, level. Can't read it, man. Level 60. Level 60. I've forgotten how kind of difficult it can get to read the levels on dinosaurs in Ark Survival Ascended versus Evolved. I don't know why they've made it so small and like kind of hard to read, but it just is the way it is, I suppose. Anyways, let's go exploring. Let's see what is in these areas. What the hell? That's a big old rib cage. Gosh darn it. What died out here? Oh, okay. All right. We found some predators. We have found some predators already. Sorry, first thing that caught my attention down in this canyon was the blue crystal looking things. I assume that those are what we're going to use to craft some magic spells and whatnot. It looks a little bit like that stuff that we learned earlier. The mana crystals. Speaking of which, I have unlocked, oh, multi-tool. Oh, maybe I get one of those. Spyglass. Simple bed. We're going to need all these things eventually, so we may as well kind of like learn them now. But I was wondering if, yeah, there was anything else spell related, which is what I was going to have a little peek at. So far, doesn't appear to be the way. And as much as I want to go down there and check the little canyon out, the T-Rex is a mighty all reason not to do that. Is that like a long way down? Because those Brontos down there look tiny. The Rex looks tiny. But then again, there's giant... Oh, there's the tower! Am I blind? The tower's right there. Oh my gosh, that's casting the shadow over us. I was going to say, it's mighty dark for daytime. Okay, so I guess that's the tower. Is there only one tower? It's right there. Where is that? Okay, directly ahead of us. Wow, it's huge. I was like, why is it so dark? Now it makes sense. Giant tower. Just shadowing over us here. Okay, all right. Well, not ready for the tower yet, although it would be nice to kind of head over there just to get a close glimpse of it. I just get the feeling if we go anywhere near it, we're probably going to end up dead. Yeah, look, it's what it is. If we die, we die. Simple as that. It's like the motto of my channel. It's the motto that I go into games with. In fact, it's not so much if we die, we die. It's we're gonna die. let's die. I don't know. Anyways, let's get that multi-tool. That looked kind of cool. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I'm out of stamina too. Not good. Not good. Not good. Are we good? Are we good? All right. Nice. A little bit of kiting. Always fantastic. But where you find flying ants, generally, I was going to say there are little baby ones. The little drones. Hey, get back here. Give me that chitin. Thank you very much. And you too, mate. Thank you. All right. Look, as much as I like my little beachside bases and that, I'm kind of tempted to build something on the little rock up here. Oh, I can actually get down. Oh, I can get down there. Oh, I don't know where to go. Damn it. I'm kind of at a crossroads here. Do I go down or do I stay up? Do I go down to the beach and kind of build a little bit of a beach shack just to kind of keep me safe for the time being? Or do I feel like that'd be the smart choice, just in case we get some like heavy hitters spawning around here and then, you know, then we end up like kind of separated from our base, which is never a good thing. Or maybe we just cruise along the beach for the time being and go from there. Or maybe I just like throw caution to the wind and we head down into the giant belly of the beast that is now dead, apparently. And at the bare minimum, for one, I want to hack up, or at least I'm getting kind of thirsty. All right, hold on. No, I was gonna. Oh, keratin. I was gonna say, are we gonna get bone out of this? And yeah, fair enough. Well, keratin's kind of like tusk and stuff. But let's get that multi-tool up and running. And I guess we'll just drop our stone tools and use this instead, even though it's probably gonna be like the exact same thing. Wait, what did I just... There. Okay. There we go. How's this work? Oh, press R. Oh, and it's got a club on it too. Sick. All right, nice. So now, yep, cool. But this is the reason I'm here. Oh, this is just straight crystal. Oh, you know what? That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I can get a spyglass. Yo! And we can get this stuff. All right. I guess we'll see what we can do with that now. All right. Let's check the spyglass down. I'm going to have to set up a little bit of a campsite soon. All right. That's enough for now. You know what else I'm going to get? I'm going to get a water jar. Nope. Can't get a water jar just yet. But this stuff here. All right. So this is a resource that we can't quite utilize just yet, but fantastic. Nice. Okay. And then I wonder what the best tool to use here would be. Is that... Oh, wait. What is this? Is that a sickle? I don't know. Hatchet? I don't know what works better here. Hatchet seems to be doing an okay job. But yeah, look, we got access to keratin. We may as well take some of it while we're here. Keratin's not the easiest resource to come across. You gotta kill turtles or trikes, and you only ever get like a little bit of it. So I think it's worth us kind of exhausting ourselves out here to collect a bunch of it. And then at least, you know, if we need to, or if we want to, we can craft it into cementing paste. And then once we get cementing paste, we can set up a grave. And then at least we got like a bit of a respawn point. So I guess we should look into sorting that out now. Let's head down to the water. I generally associate the beach with safety, so we're going to go with that. And hope that, you know, that is in fact the truth. All right, we're going to go along this way. It seems to be the way to go. Like, the beach, there seems to be like a little island region out here. So like, well, what's the worst thing that could happen, right? Right? All right, let's just get some stamina back. I really got to get to water like ASAP. Let's go smash some berries while we're at it. I don't know if they'll give me any hydration. Why am I eating medjo berries? Not medjo berries. Medjos I need for taming. I gotta take down this parent. A track would be absolutely incredible to start with. It would be so darn good. But let's just, oh snap, what are you running from, champ? Oh, Darlo! It's not the end of the world. Hello. Hey. Leave the parasaur alone. Leave it alone. Oh, water. Also, on a side note, tell me that the waters do not just look absolutely the serenity. They look serene. They look beautiful. All right. Hatchet. Get a bit of hide. And you know what? Kind of like this spot. Kind of tempted to just set up shop here. It's kind of nice. Just overlooking the... So the tower's there. That's what the tower is. You can kind of see the weird shadow through the light. That's nuts. The only downside about living here is we're so close to that Titanosaur. And if something angers that near my base, we're all getting obliterated. It's not going to be pretty. But this looks okay. Although the forest does look kind of dark and ominous, which might not be the best thing. I don't know. It just looks like a T-Rex or something's going to like run out of there and ruin us. But this is a beautiful map. Whoever has built this, like, fantastic work. Love it. I love it. All right, let's set up shop. All we can build at this point, actually, we got some levels. So I'm going to grab some stamina. I'm going to grab some fortitude. Probably not going to go to wood foundations just yet. We're probably just going to stick to thatch foundations. These are a bit expensive. I don't have that much wood yet. Also don't have that much fiber. I've got barely any fiber. But then we do have this thing. So maybe let's test this thing out. Is this actually a sickle? We shouldn't have a sickle yet. This isn't a sickle. What is this? Maybe it is? Or it's just a berry harvester? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Like it still gives berries. I just don't know if it's like good at berries or if it's just... I mean, look, we're getting a lot of fiber. That's what I needed to say. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we can't... Oh no, we can hack a tree with it. What tool is this? Does it actually tell me? So pickaxe. Oh, stone sickle. Okay, so it's like a weakened sickle basically. That's all right. That's kind of cool. All right, sweet. All right, let's build something. Let's get some foundations down. Nope, not that kind. Yep, we're not trying to impress anybody. Just a nice little thatch base would be perfect for us right now. We'll get a bed and a second bed. And for now, look, I'm happy with that. I feel like that's a pretty good setup. Okay, let's build this thing. This is my favorite part of ARK. It's crazy because you spend so little time here, but this is when it comes down to the punch. Is that what I think it is over there? I forgot we got a spyglass. Is that what I think it is? That is a it's not a Sarco, it's a Dinosuchus. Is he gonna eat the little baby Triceratops? Nah, he's just letting him chill. Oh, he looks sus. Yeah, chunky boy. It looked like a rock, but I was like, nah, something looks a little off about that. It's a big old croc. Anyways, let's get some beds down. That way, you know, if we die, we can respawn. You know what? Should we just go bigger? I need more resources, more fiber already. Wow. But ideally, mortar and pestle. That's probably priority number one. And we've burned through all our hide already too. So, sorry, little guys, but Daddy needs some hide. Sorry, my guy. Sorry, little dude. There we go. You too, champ. You too. Sorry, little dodo. Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't know how long this series is going to go for. I was actually trying to time the end of my Primal Fear series with the release of Ragnarok in ASA. Oh, no, I killed its mother. All right. You don't die today. You're coming with me. I'm adopting you, little one. Come with me. But then obviously, yeah, Ragnarok's not out yet. It's probably going to get delayed. Let's be honest with ourselves. So there's no point even trying to time anything with the release of that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long or how much content there is in this modded world. But we're just going to roll with it. We're just going to go with the flow. We're going to see how it goes. And if it's a blast, I hope that it lasts a while. Yeah, that's basically it. I like what I'm seeing so far, though. The full custom map. Once we get access to the magic and the sorcery, that's going to be freaking sweet too. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be a fun one. I got a really good feeling about it. All right. Welcome to our new home. Actually, come right up. Come right up onto the platform. Come right up into the foundation. I'll keep you nice and safe on my little wall-less base. There you go. Cutie. You're going to help me gain levels too. Here, have some food. I got berries. I don't need them. There you go. There you go. Have a little gobble of those. All right. Sweet. Cool. All right. Well, we need more resources. We need wood. I need thatch and I need fiber. So let's go and grab all of it. And then ideally, whoa. Oh, hello. Ideally, there's just a lot of dodos around here. I think we should probably do our thing with them. Not gonna lie, as much as I like this multi-tool, having to like switch which kind of weapon it is every time I pull it out, the extra button click, little bit of a pain in the butt. Oh no. Oh, what'd you do, you big old chungus? Who did you attack? Oh, you're in trouble now, mate. Oh, he's charging that mouth up. Oh, he dead. He dead. He finished. Get him, Tracks. Look at all the little track babies out there. Oh, now I want to go for a swim. Now I want to go over there. You know how much hide and meat is probably on that thing? Can I get over there easily? Stuff it. Let's go. Oh, no. Heat wave. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, no. All right. Good time for a swim then. We'll go cool off. I just don't know what piranhas and stuff are in these waters, which is why I was... Whee! Oh, not a manta. If that's the least of my worries, I think we're okay. Also, we're still hot underwater, by the way. That's not good. 53 degrees. I'm going to die of heat. My Lystrosaurus died. I turned around for 2 seconds. I should have known better. You don't leave babies at home on their own. But did you see what it died to? It died to an itchy Thornus. A stinking itchy, of all things. Are you kidding me? An itchy, stinking little seagull. What was his problem? What was he thinking? Why would he do this? Oh, snap. I'm swimming with no stamina. Also, I'm gonna die. It is hot. It is really hot. How am I gonna... All right, let's get out of the water first before we do anything. I don't know how to avoid this. Because that, like, 51 is nothing to scoff at. That's mental. All I can do is... No, I can't even craft up. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Can I get some... I can buy a hat. I can put a hat on. Is that going to give me a little bit of protection? I should not have gone on this little run here. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. My health is... I'm at half health. Hey, let's just cross the island and see what's going on over here, eh? I'm overheating. It doesn't look like there's anywhere I can go to avoid that. So let's just go with the flow and see what happens, eh? I do have some levels. Put them into fortitude. It's not gonna help me a whole lot though, is it? And then I can get over here and we can harvest the big fella. Hide and regular meat, but a good chunk of hide. That's exactly what I wanted. A little bit of prime meat too. I'll take it. Dude, 120 hide. Beautiful. Also, anything nice in here? We got vertebrae and bones. Oh, we still got... That's still a thing. Vertebrae and bones. I don't need any berries, really. I was hoping... It sounds terrible, but I was hoping maybe one of these little tracks lost their parent. They're all still here. All right, is what it is. 51 degrees, and I'm gonna die. Ah, this sucks. I can't get back home either. Oh, I can't even move because I'm so low on health now. If I just like walk across the water, dude, this is really how we're gonna die today. Come on, heat wave, end the heat wave. And just try to get as close as possible back home as I can. Maybe I should have just gone straight across to that little island, maybe. Too late now. Too late now. Come on, heatwave, pass. Pass. You don't need to do this. You don't need to take my life like this. Come on, just cool down. Where's the rain? Give me a storm. Mother Nature, help us out down here, please. 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 We got like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on, praying. I'm praying to the gods of the Ark. Let down a river of rain upon my shoulders. GG. All right. Well, rip me, eh? Rip me. The first death of our magical adventure. There it is. Brutal. Brutal. What a way to go. Hey, look. At least we got our bed set up. At least we can respawn to the dead body of my little Lystrosaurus. Where is he? I guess you're the culprit, Itchy. Are you the one who took my little friend's life? Or is it this one? Either way, I despise you both. I should have just built my little base out on the rock, like I'd first said. Also, heat wave is still here, by the way. 55 freaking degrees. So at least it was colder where we went, but not by much. That's nuts. All right. Well, we're going for a dip. I'm already 10% down. Are we just going to end up dying over and over again to heat? Is that what? Because that's the future I'm seeing right now. That's what I can see happening. And that's kind of terrible, to say the least. Look, we're just going to go with it. If I can, like, get my stuff a little bit closer to home, I feel like that's a little bit of a victory. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. For some reason, I thought we died in the water. My brain clearly don't function very well. All right. Stamina regen. Let's go. I just need to get back home. And then I have to do this again. If I can just do that, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy old chappy. All right. Across here. A little bit of parkour action. There we go. All right. Up here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. There we go. Yep. Whee! I missed the jump. I never was good at parkour. But all good. Man, we are not far from our second death. That sucks. That's the worst. I really don't know what to do to avoid this. Maybe, let me just see if running into the forest helps us at all. 50 degrees, 49. Oh, hello. Running inland seems to be the play. 47 degrees. Or maybe the heat wave is just coming to a close. 46. I think the heat wave is ending. 45. At what point do I stop losing health? 43, 39, 38. Oh, 37. We're good. We're not going to die. We're not going to die. Again. We're not going to die. Again. All right. All right. All right. Back to business. Is that really an alpha raptor? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Not an alpha raptor of all things. 7.2 thousand health. What am I meant to do with that? What am I meant to do with that? There he is. Yeah, beautiful looking alpha raptor too. Dude, look at that chunky neck he's got. Yeah, chunky little guy. And there's my base, by the way. Well, my bed. Oh, wow. I never realized how, like, thick. That's a little thick raptor. A little thicker. Also, what's this? Is that... Oh, no. Is this my Lystro's dead body? Is this my Lystro's dead body? Oh, no. I dropped my implant. I forgot about that. All right, well. Let's get on with it, shall we? Alpha Raptor is just there. Unfortunately. Not much I can do about that, really. So we're just gonna carry on. Keep on carrying on. And we'll just do what we gotta do, you know? And just do what we gotta do. Alright. I got the wrong tool out. You buffoon. Alright. A little bit of thatch. I was gonna build my base up a little bit. Now I'm kind of wondering if there's no point. Now I'm wondering if we just migrate down the beach a little bit. And go from there, you know? Because, like, what would even be the point of going over there and just dying? I got no way of dealing 7.2 thousand health damage, whatever you want to call it. I can't kill something that strong just yet. Maybe if I got a bow up and I'm thirsty again. All right, we're gonna need a water vial. Anyways, let me have a slip of water and then I'll work out what our next move is. All right, so what level are we? Haven't gained anymore, but we're level 14. That gives us access to what? There's a few saddles. Cementing paste. Okay. Spark. Fire a projectile dealing arcane damage. Oh! We got magic stuff! Okay. What do I need to craft this? Flint and spark powder. Sorcerer's baton. a basic magical weapon for novice spellcasters, reliable for casting spells with moderate power. The power of the weapon increases with the character level. Let's go and spell bench. So do we craft this in a spell bench? Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, so the sorcerer's baton I can craft, right? Oh, I need the spell bench for that too, do I? This has got to be in the spell bench. Okay. Well, I can craft a spell bench, I think. No, I need some stone. All right. Okay, let's do it. Let's get some stone. I need about 23 stone. Like we might be able to get back to our base, but I don't know the point. I think we're just gonna live as a little bit of a nomad, just a little like homeless, just kind of, you know, hop, skip, and a jump our way across the map. Like I got nothing at my base other than a bed. There's no point in me living there. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna keep cruising down the beach, and we'll see where our next little point of interest, our next little base location ends up being. As long as we don't get hit by more heat waves, I'll be happy, because that would kind of suck. Also, what does this tool look like in my hand? Hold on. Ah! Hey, what did you take from me? Are you the one who killed my friend? I'm not even gonna bother. Not gonna bother. What I am gonna look at though is a bowler. Let's get a bowler. I don't care which one. I think I'll go nanos. These ones are pretty good normally. Whereas this one, I can't remember the difference. Anyways, let's have a look. Sweet. All right, so now at least I can I can try and take down an Itchy if it decides to attack us. But Itchy's a pain in the butts, and generally I miss my targets. So, all right. Let's just get a little bit further over here. Oh no, I just looked at another Dinosuchus. I saw it pop up on my spyglass. Where is it? Oh, so there's a Megalodon in the water too here somewhere. All right, where's the Dinosuchus? There's a big crocky boy somewhere around here. It could be over there somewhere. Maybe it is, because I don't see nothing directly in front of us. So we'll see. Nah, he's over there. There he is. That's kind of scary. All right, maybe I can go live near the Triceratopses and they can protect me. Or maybe. See, I don't feel safe living. Oh, can you guys fight? Do crocs and megalodon and sharks get along, or are they going to fight each other? Fight. Oh, the mantis trying to go for him too. Why is he swimming backwards? Is that like one of those optical illusions? Or is he actually just swimming backwards? Oh, the megalodons. Yes. Shark v crocodile. All right, look. I'm happy for Shark to go. Shark to do his thing. Oh, mate. The Dinosuchus has a lot of health. Dang it. I need the shark to die. I mean, the croc to die. The croc dies, it kind of gives me a little bit more safety, you know? All right. Look, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I think Shark's gonna die. Shark might be dead already, as a matter of fact. Okay. Yeah, look, we gotta set up base. I'm hungry. And we need a campfire, which I haven't even learnt yet, apparently. And we need to craft some spells, because maybe they will, you know, be able to help us out of this little predicament that we're in right here. So I think I needed fiber more than anything right this second. So let's grab some more of that. All right, a little bit of fiber, and then we will get a foundation set up, and then hopefully that's enough to kind of get us going. I don't like the croc though, but I don't really have a choice. All right, foundation on the way. Whew. All right, let's see how this thing goes, eh? All right. So this is base number... Dude, it's right there. All right, fine. We're backtracking a little bit. I don't have a choice. If Crocodilio, Bombardilio's over there, then we're just going to chill over here on the other side of the rock and hope that he doesn't see us for the time being. I'll say, I feel a heat wave coming on, which is kind of concerning, but what's a man going to do, you know? All right, let's get some meat in. Bam. All right, let's get that cooking. Let's get... No, I don't want you to... Yeah, disable snapping. All right. Man, this thing's bigger than I thought it was going to be. freaking huge. All right, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna hold on to this. And then I'm gonna craft up a sleeping bag. Something just harvested something near me. I assume it's that. All right, little campfire spot, yeah? We're gonna craft our first magic items right after I fill my belly, hopefully. Can I eat my food? I can't eat my food. What level am I? All right, we've got a level. Let's go fortitude just to help with the heat. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, so we got like power-ups and stuff too. Oh, that sounds sweet. And then hide armor. I don't know if I needed to learn that right this second, but I did. All right, real quick. This guy's gonna be a pain in my butt. I just know it. That was actually a really good throw. Fortunately, it missed. All right, Itchy's kind of created some distance. All right, let's go. So I only got 6 of these. Oh, because we can craft them. That's right. And then first things first. I don't have a pool mod installed. I don't think it's been updated. I think that's why. So we're just going to do it like that. Sweet. And then we're going to need these sparks. But to get that, I also need a mortar and pestle. And to get that, I need 65 stone. All right. And once we can craft these, spells, we'll see what sort of damage we're dealing. We might be able to actually start kind of defending our area a little bit, you know? All right, that's 54 stone. I need like 11 more. All right, sweet. Oh, and then we're gonna need a little bit of spark powder too. Okay, a little bit more then, a little bit more. But while we're doing that, let's get our mortar and pestle. I'll get a little bit more. We can turn that into spark powder, and then we can start throwing some spark spells around, baby. And we can finally start using some of this magic. Also, why was I collecting stone with a pickaxe? What is wrong with me? Also, turns out I do, in fact, need a foundation. Water and pestles apparently can't be placed on the floor. Okay. So, stone, that, bam. But then I also needed flint. So I will like keep half of those. So flint. Spark powder. And let's see what we can do. All right, 4 of them. I need more spark powder. That's not enough. Also, I'm going to get confused between these, aren't I? But I've equipped it. And then what do we do? I don't want to waste these, man. I don't want to waste these, but it's equipped. Is this a spell, or do you reckon it's like a passive ability? Because I kind of want to craft these as well. I need more mana crystals, though. So just like that. There we go. Juggernaut. Oh, no, that's a spell. Okay, so we're going to cast it with our baton. All right. All right. Cool. All right, how's my food? Great. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do something. Let's use this magic that we've recently acquired. Give me another one of those just in case, though. And yeah, man, we're going to need so much spark powder. Wait, hold on. I'll leave you there. All right, who are we going to test this on? Who are we going to test our might? And definitely not the Alpha Raptor. Whoever in their mind just said Alpha Raptor. No, we're not casting a spell. We're going to test the spell on the Alpha Raptor. And Itchy Thornus, though, could be a good test dummy. I never pass up the opportunity to miss bouldering one of these. Oh my goodness, really? I had such an easy shot at actually getting this thing too. Come on. Am I really this bad? We all know the answer is a resounding yes. Okay, you don't need to say it or think it. Rhetorical question. I know how bad I am. The horror movie, man. But I got you that time, didn't I? How you like them apples, huh? How you like these apples? Wait, what's going on here? Ah. My magic's not... Ah, it's not working. It's not working. Wait, what happened? Wait, why can't I cast? No ammo. Wait, I had 5 of them, didn't I? Wait, what? What did I do wrong? Oh. Oh, I don't have them. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. All right, now I can cast. Okay. All right, now we're gonna get cast on something. All right, forgive me. I'm stupid. All right, forgive me. Real quick, grab that, and now we get cast some spells. All right, so Ichi ain't gonna be the first target. However, I did see a Triceratops over here. It's only a low level. Oh, there's also the Dinosaurus out here somewhere too. We gotta be careful of that. But is that metal? That's just stone. Is that just stone? Oh, we got a few out here. Ah, I was gonna steal the baby, but you're the one. It's only level 30. Like, what's the? You know what I mean? All right, Carbo. Okay, not a lot of damage. Deals a little bit of torpor though. That's not a lot of damage. That's a really expensive cast for something that ain't gonna deal that much, especially when I got spears. I got an idea though. Hold on. Juggernaut. Oh, it's a different little crystal now. And then I cast it. How long does it take to cast? Did I cast? How's this work? This is meant to give me... How's this work? It stopped. Oh, I'm buffed. There we go. There we go. All right. So it's meant to give me 90 seconds. 90 seconds? That looks like a lot more than that. Hold on. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Juggernaut. Hold on. I should be able to find this out. Show buffs. So about 10 minutes of extra damage output and extra resistance, stamina recovery, and reduced oxygen consumption. That's actually kind of cool. So I could run around without losing stamina. Although I am very thirsty, apparently. Damn it. Ah. Fine. 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 Got some water. I gotta test out this melee damage though. Where did everyone go? There were like a couple tracks out here. All right, let's test this out. Oops, I wasn't meant to zoom in. All right, I'm totally gonna get my butt whooped. I just realized I got no protection. I got nothing. Can I bowl you? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh man, I'm gonna get whooped. I'm gonna get whooped. Oh, we got two of them coming for us too. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Should have just stuck with the turtle. These guys are too quick for us. And we're still not testing out our melee damage either. Are we good here? Dude, the other one's forgiving me. Get off my back. All right. It's you. All right, perfect. Is that more damage? I don't know. Is that really all I meant to do? 27? Also, did you see like kind of get knocked out there for a second? That was interesting. Anyways, supposedly our spells scale with our level. I guess I'm just so low of a level. It's just not enough yet. I kind of want to use this again though. I missed. Oh man. Shoot you in the butt. Shoom. Yeah, look, that is a pretty weak spell. That's all I'll say. That is a pretty weak spell. It told me it was going to be a weak spell. I should have just trusted it. Probably not worth all the resources I put into it. But not the end of the world. It is what it is. At least we tested it. That's all I wanted to do. So I'm happy. All right. Thankfully, we got some more meat cooking. Lots of meat cooking. Unfortunately, yeah, the spell problem. We got another level though. I'm gonna put this into damage. Clearly, we need a little bit of damage help. Let's have a little look. Depot gene storage. That's interesting. Okay. Probably should get a bow and arrow set up soon. That way we can start actually killing some things. Patchy saddle. That's really it. Wooden raft. You know what? Kind of tempting. This seems like the type of world a raft would be very handy to have. And we pretty much get everything we need for it. I just need 110 fiber. And I happen to have this, which is pretty good at collecting fiber. We're going to get a raft. It's going to be good for levels. We're going to get a bunch of experience from it. We can turn it into a bit of a mobile base. So that's going to be handy since the world seems pretty dangerous. Well, not dangerous, but if we get Raptors spawning next to all of my bases, you know, that's not going to be ideal. You know what I mean? All right. I think we're pretty good. I don't know if we need any more. Where are we at? What did I need? 4 more. I knew we were close. All right. So last 4 fiber. Apparently not. Oh. There we go. All right. Time to craft a raft. And then, hey, look, I'm going to try. Don't know if it's, man, we're always so thirsty. Oh, because there's heat wave coming in. Oh, man. I was going to say, maybe we'll try and go rescue our old base. Ramp. No, I need a raft, please. Yeah, I was going to say, maybe we head back to our original base that kind of got taken over by the Alpha Raptor. And we'll try and take those beds back. Maybe even the foundations. I guess we'll just see what we can pull off and go from there. Raft acquired, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Give me you. I can just press G. Pick up. Pick up. You know what? Might leave that. And then bring you. Can I pick you up? Yeah, we may as well roll up our bag. Oh, snap. I got a lot of stuff I can't afford to be losing right now. Gotcha. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, that was a good hit too. Let's go. Hatchet. Let's get all the hide we can get off of this thing. Sweet. All right. So now we got to make sure we be careful. So I think what I'm going to do, hang that out the front for now. And let's just head down here. Man, I was really hoping, optimistically, very optimistically, that the spell was going to be really powerful and it was going to like help us take down the Alpha Raptor. Clearly, I was a little over optimistic, but hoy, that Parasol has a baby. I was tempted to steal it. But honestly, if there's any baby worth stealing, it's going to be that original Trike. I just clearly can't kill Trikes yet. They are powerful. So maybe a Parasol's the play. At least then we'll be able to get our hands on some solid things. Okay, Alpha Raptor is actually quite a distance from my old base. So let's just slip in here. And grab our stuff. All right, all right. Sweet, 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 sweet. Quick, quick, quick. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. And we're out. I'm actually very heavy. I can barely move. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's go. Nice. But before we go too far, might have gone too far forward with this, but I guess it doesn't matter. I just gotta get my bed set up. I can hear things getting like harvested, which is never a good sign. You know what? I don't like this actually. If I get attacked by anything, if the thatch foundation gets busted, everything on top of it will get busted. We kind of don't want to lose our little crafting station thing. So I think what we'll need to do is work towards getting some proper, like some stone foundations. Wood will probably do, but stone will be more helpful. And then at least we should be able to like secure our items and our structures a little bit more. Unless, you know, we get attacked by an Alpha Raptor. Alpha Raptor is kind of like the exclusion. Also, why am I standing like that? What's the deal with that? All right, where are we? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was trying to kind of coast along the island. I didn't realize that this is kind of connected. So I guess we got to bend it around here. And then we'll cut it around and we'll see where we end up. The map isn't huge. So we should be able to traverse quite far. Also, what is with the haze? Can't see a thing out here. But yeah, it's probably worth keeping our eyes peeled. just to see what we run into out here. Could be some like interesting resources. What is that? Oh, Dinotherium. Is that like a dinosaur that got added to the game and I forgot about it or something? Because I think there's a few things like that. All right, I'm gonna park it up here real quick. Oh, that was the other thing I was meant to. Oh no, it's another heat wave. I need a campfire. I need to get some more meat cooking. I got so much meat. All right, light that up. All right, real quick. I just wanted to test this out. Is this metal? And if it is, I'm harvesting it with the wrong tool. Nah, it just has a bit of a metal hue to it. It's a nice looking little. Why is there a coral plant on the rock like that? That's kind of funny. All right, let's get moving. Hey, my legs are proper now. I'm actually touching the base of my my raft. All right, so quick map check. The island does bend around here. I'm gonna die in a second, by the way, just so you know. I'm aware. We're not gonna live for very long here, but we're right next to our bed at least. So fingers crossed we'll just spawn right back here. And you know, no harm, no foul. Happy days. Happy days. All right. How much health have I got? 13. All right. Can kind of get a little bit further. Interesting looking area over here. 8 health left. All right. This looks like a nice place to lay down and die. So GG number 2. I didn't realize I was so close to dead. GG number 2, baby. GG number 2. And respawn on my raft. Yeah. Nice. Perfection. Perfectly executed. Give me my stuff. Thank you very much. And I'll just leave you here. Something else we could actually get to help us out is this. I need cementing paste though, which I guess I could get. Maybe. Let's have a look. There's a reason I collected the keratin and the chitin and the stone, and I think I need 8. All right, now's probably, I mean, as good a time as any to quickly go and grab some stone. I think I needed, oh, how much did I need for the actual, man, how am I walking on this rock, by the way? What in the world? Look at this thing. Crazy. Also, I'm about to die again. Is this 56 degrees? That's nuts. I was gonna say, I feel like this is hotter than it was before, and it is. That's mental. That's actually mental. All right, yeah, that's right. I gotta get 1, 2, 3 more of those, and then 70 stone. 30 more. All right, look, I'm gonna die, so we may as well just chill here while we do it. But this will be, we'll basically be able to, if I die far from my raft, I'll be able to get my items back without too much trouble now, at least. So it will pay off in the long run. But I'm using a hatchet. That's why this is so slow. All right, craft that up. Have a very slow walk back to my raft, and I'm not even gonna make it. There's no way I make this run. Is there? When are we gonna die? 3, 2, 1. Nope. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, almost. All right. It's just. Yep. Okay. Just a pile of bodies. What am I doing? Good as new. All right. Is it still hot, or are we good now? What? 55 degrees, still hot. All right, well, we're gonna keep moving. Oh, actually, I was gonna say, can I test this out? Let's see if this works. Recover. Yeah. And we're on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, you can see the tower. It's right there. Oh, there's an obelisk on this map too. I guess it makes sense. This is ARK after all. That tower is thick. Is it close or is it like pretty, like it's one of those things. I can't tell if it's right there or if it's far away. But it looks close enough. All right, we're trying to get out of this heat. That's what we're aiming for here. I'm going to bend it inland. There's another tower. Look, way in the distance over there. Oh, there's multiple towers. Okay, I didn't know that. Which tower are we meant to like visit first? Does it matter? Oh, what? I don't know if you can see that, but like right out there, that's a tower. 100% that's a tower. And then we got, this one looks bigger though, which you can't see now because the sun and the lighting are kind of like obscuring it a touch. But damn. All right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Well, I think since we're basically going to keep dying of heat exhaustion out here, this might be a good time for us to, I guess, park our raft, settle down for the night, and kind of call it a day. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Despite my appearance, I've had a mighty old start to this journey. Maybe tomorrow we'll head inland. We'll actually try and make it to the tower. A little bit of a nudie run just to see what it's all about. See what it is. See what we can do out there. And yeah, we'll see how things go. But thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one soon. Until then, guys, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.